What's going on, everybody? Cartier Silver coming at you. Hey, got a nice freaking mail call today. Check this out. Who knows what this is? That's a 5-ounce piece. Picked that up from Jenny Sweetheart and MLZB. This is the Book of the Dead. And I'm actually watching Ash vs. Evil Dead right now. I got it on pause, but that's the Book of the Dead. I think that's freaking awesome. When they popped that up on their channel, I was like, oh, I gotta have that son of a bitch. And I also picked up some Reckless Metal Pours, 100 mintage. Got 3 nice little bars right here. Thought those are pretty damn cool. It's like a dragon. There's people on the bottom there, trying to fight against this big dragon. I thought those were pretty cool. And not only did they get one 1/10 ounce, but I got 2 1/10 ounce. And I gotta say something. Y'all must really think something about me for as far as my pouring goes, because you're giving me a hell of a lot more credit than I was sent this today from Gnick. He wants me to pour this part of the head. No, not the entire body. But he wants me to pour this part of the head, put garnets in the eyes. So, Mr. Gnick, we are going to have to talk, because I believe I can do it, but I'm going to actually have to cut off the dude's head. And if I put him in the mold sideways this way and sideways that way, I think I can pull it off. But I might have to cut the head off of this bear. But that's cool as shit. I mean, you obviously must think a lot about my pores and my ability to do shit. I love this. This is going to be a great freaking challenge. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to decapitate the bear, in order to make this work. So I want your permission before I do that. That's a cool little bear. If I do it right, I mean, we could probably glue it back on. I can send it back to you. But if we cut it off like that, you could probably make like a little wooden plank. Like a bear head. Like a mount. Remember the old trophy mounts that they had on the walls? With the deer heads and all that shit? We could probably make a little mount like that. Just something to think about, Gnick. But that's awesome. I think I can definitely pull it off. I can just, if I cut it off, and I not necessarily split it, but this part in the sand, that part in the sand. I think I can pull it off. I really do. But y'all must think a lot about me as far as my ability. It says, hello Cartier, here is the bear. I have a line of how much I would like. Oh, I have a line of how much of I would like poured. The garnets in the eyes will look sick. Thank you again. That's from Gnick. And it says, can we put, I'm not sure about the bottom part. It says, can we pay with CC? I don't know if he means, I gotta talk to him about that. But I mean, I always accept silver. We can just do, if you want to do cash, we can do cash. If you want to do silver, we can do silver. Just keep me pouring. As long as you're sending me silver, we can work it out. But, that's why he put that plastic on there, the tape with the line, because that's pretty much what he wants. He wants it to look like a mount, I think. So I think that's something we need to talk about. And if I chop that off, I think we can really make it work for you. It's up to you and if you want me to cut this piece or not. If not, I'll do my best with it, but I think it would be better to just decapitate him and make it work that way. And I think that's about it. I think that's all I got today for the mail. I appreciate it. I'm so happy that my customers think that I can pull this kind of shit off. So I must be doing something right. All right, everybody. I'm going to let you go, but just as a reminder, the three of us, me, Liberty, and Humble, are going to be having our first show on Sunday night with the Metal Mob. You got to go back and check. Go check Liberty's. He's putting out these promotions. I'm trying my best to tag them and, add them, to my feed. But I'm not very capable of all that, the technical shit. So, but I hope you all come by. It's going to be Sunday night. It'll be midnight my time, Eastern Standard, and it'll be like 9 o'clock Pacific time for everybody else out there. Because we get a lot of people who are out west. Humble's out west. He's in Washington. Vegas is in, Liberty's in Vegas. So, we'll see what happens. All right, everybody? Y'all keep on keeping on. You have a great time. And y'all have a great weekend. All right? I'll talk to you later. See ya.